fam? Welcome back to Roar's channel, where today we are back, guys, and we are going to be rolling out some new type of content on this channel. So I recently went through an application process with a gigantic family who was doing crazy things in the competitive scene, and I officially made it, guys. I officially made it. Now you're wondering who I joined. What family is that I am possibly talking about, guys? We have joined Golden X in the journey to exactly be as good, or if not better, than what they have now currently. But we're going to be rolling out a ton of content coming from them, starting with this week's Clan War League. Now, how good are they, guys? Now check this out. Look what they've done. They took 26th in this month's CWL. That is across the entire board in Clash of Clans. Imagine how many competitors they took 26th. Now, if you guys are like, oh, cool, whatever, guys, their second clan took 46. I mean, dude, like, seriously, like, what is going on here? Yes, they are smashing them, and we're going to be showing exactly what they did in this week of CWL. Showing off their attacks, guys, giving you guys a little bit of an understanding of how all these attacks works, and ultimately just having some fun. So if you're liking this type of content and looking forward to some elite level, high level gameplay, definitely join the family. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join Roar's army in the attempt to like take over Clash of Clans or something. I appreciate it, guys. Now let's jump into these attacks. All right, guys, Golden X is exactly where you would expect them to be, up in that Champs League, competing against some of the best clans in the game. And obviously, you guys can see they came out on top, smashing these clans with literally no competition, taking them off the board. Some epic rounds coming in with wars with 40 stars, 39 stars. I mean, it's incredible to see what they did against these clans, but ultimately, it's even better to see those guys who topped the leaderboards. Harry, my man, taking number one. It doesn't surprise me. That guy's always been a beast. But jumping in, yes, we're starting out with Harry's attack, our number one hitter here in this week. So check out what he does. Now, I love what we see here, guys. Let's pause it for a second. Most of the time you see a hybrid strategy, you have 5 healers, right? You really want to keep that queen dominating. But in this case, he realizes he can get it done with 4 healers, allowing him to bring more miners and more hogs to take this base down. Now check out what he does. Drops in a coconut loon. Loon's got to be there to pull in that coconut mine, doing exactly what he was expecting it to do, pushing that Yeti bomb in towards the Giga Inferno, and boom, rages down, taking down the scatter shot, pulling down the Giga Inferno, and now the queen's in, and she doesn't have a lot to face here with those 4 healers. Now, I love it a lot. Baby Dragon's down, Coconut Loon in front of it, Queen's working her way down towards the south, and there we go. Base has been officially narrowed down. Because she doesn't have to take on a lot of defenses, you know, she's just going to be chilling down there and ultimately using just that single rage to keep her alive. King's coming in up on the north side there. Tons of miners, tons of hogs to get this one done. Dropping in that wizard, utilizing every single troop in his composition. Everyone has a purpose, and that's what makes Golden X so special, man. All these guys know exactly when and how to use every troop. Now, as he approaches the Infernal Tower, he realizes there's not a lot of defenses initially. He drops in a heal, keeping everything alive, moving forward. As they reach the very center of this base, he pops his Grand Warden's ability, keeping all those troops alive as they're taking mad amounts of beating from that very center of this base. Now, both scatter shots are down. Not a lot of high defensive structures beating up on these hogs. You guys can see it, man. This base is just practically toast before it even started. Great. Harry coming in with one sexy attack, pushing in those hogs, guys. They're working their way towards the south. Queen's still alive, up down there on the south side, working their way around. Last heal spell has been dropped in. We still have the Grand Warden's ability. I say that as he pops it, and there we have it, guys. I mean, do I even need to say any more? Great job, Harry, for this well-implemented, great attack overall. There we go. Plenty of miners. Queen still max health. I mean, really awesome attack. Let's speed it up. You guys can see how it happens. Ultimately, taking this base down with ease and really showing off exactly how strong Golden X is. And we're not done, guys. We're not done. We still have another couple strategies to show you guys. Composition sits right in front of you. Let's jump right into the very next attack. All right, guys, second person on the leaderboards is our boy Zero, coming in with yet again that hybrid. And guys, I'm going to show you just what he identified on this base. Now, it's quite incredible. I'm not going to lie to you. The queen charge is insane here in this attack, and just watch how he gets it done. Right, so the loons come in over here on the 9 o'clock side. Ultimate purpose there is to pull any air mine so the baby dragon can work its way through that compartment, narrowing it down to watch and see what this queen is capable of. Now, the queen is popped in, right? You guys see kind of where he's wanting to funnel her in at, and it's incredible really to see the value this queen grabs pushing into this compartment, right? She's working in towards that Giga Inferno, and she dominates that compartment. I mean, look how much value she grabs. There's a Giga Inferno, there's a scatter shot, there's 4 expos, so much to get through. There's the enemy king, there's the CC. I mean, dude, guys, like legit, what is going on here? Can you make it through that? Yes. Yes is the answer to that question. The guy freaking makes it happen. All right, so pushing forward, drops in a wizard over here to ensure the queen doesn't head that direction, and keep her funneling in towards the Giga Inferno. Taking down the hound, which can take quite some time, and it's time indeed you don't want to waste. So he's starting his funnel down on the south, pushing in his king, ultimately working its way forward. Queen is nice enraged up, but it's not going to be enough. Drops in the freeze, freezing up those expos, freezing up that Giga Inferno. Great usage of your freeze indeed. Taking down the Giga Inferno. 3 expos are now onto the queen. On top of that, you have the nasty scatter shot. Wow, he gets it done, no problem. Kings created that funnel. The siege barracks is down, and here goes the miners and the hogs pushing their way through this base, as it had the most amazing funnel or runway built from that king and siege barracks. Out from the siege barracks pops those last remaining hogs as we do attempt to get through this base. I mean, the queen pulled all expos, Giga Inferno, scatter shot, and the queen is not done, guys. She's working her way in towards the wall, gonna be going in, aggroing that scatter. I mean, guys, this couldn't have been any better. Queen MVP for sure. I would say I couldn't have done it better myself. Now on the 9 o'clock side, Royal Champion is in, and just to assist those hogs in getting it finished out here. But honestly, guys, the Royal Champion was probably not even needed at this point, as those hogs and miners and the queen did everything that was necessary to see a victory here. Plenty of troops left up and alive. We still have the queen, and we still have the queen's ability. I mean, really, just incredible overall. Great hit 0 on this attack for sure. Queen's ability, I think, might even be slagged or not even used, but just showing the power of what these guys are capable of. Now, check it out. Composition sits in front of you. Let's jump into one last attack out of Golden X in their week of CWL. Alright guys, so I have recently heard people say that the Kill Squad Hogs is just about as dead as it gets, and I'm here to prove you wrong, man. Out of Golden X, we're bringing just that. We have 4 Yetis, 3 healers on top of them, with the heroes in the Siege Barracks, pushing our way in at the Giga Inferno and ultimately wrapping around with those hogs to destroy this base. Now check it out. Dropping in a Coconut Loon, using the Grand Warden to assist and start the funnel for his kill squad to push its way in, dropping in that nice, gorgeous wizard down there to assist the warden in pushing up towards the north, assisting in that funnel, right? And that's exactly what the Grand Warden walk is all about. Funneling, right? Obviously, if you guys don't know, if you drop 16 troop space down, then it aggroes the Grand Warden. But if you drop anything less, the Grand Warden does not get aggroed at 15 housing space. So pushing forward, taking down the air defense, dropping in the king, pushing in the funnel. As you guys see, the king, by dropping it at that location, will jump down to here and ultimately push over to here, and then they'll all work their way into this Giga Inferno. Here it is. King's down. Yetis are down. Siege Barracks is also down there, pushing out that P.E.K.K.A. And now we have the Queen and the Grand Warden and everything working their way in towards this Giga Inferno. CC has indeed popped. It's going to slow the Queen down just a bit, but ultimately get it done. Now, King's set the funnel there. It actually worked out quite well. King grabbing tons of value up there on the north, and here comes those mean hogs. Hogs are pushing their way in, working in towards that single Inferno Tower, as it was indeed hurting the initial kill squad, but those healers are doing exactly what they're there for, keeping everything alive, using a heal on the hogs as they work their way towards that nasty scatter shot. But yet again, his perfect timing and his heal placements is just going to keep things still moving their way forward. Queen still up down there on the stealth, still with her ability, and he does indeed use it to get through just a few more defenses. King, guys, MVP right here. King is still taking down tons of those outside trash buildings to make sure this base is just demolished. And that King, guys, that King's OP, dude. That King's just OP. You can't take down Golden X's. Ronnie's King with that new Christmas skin there. Check it out. Last few healers worked their way towards that cannon with the Grand Warden on the back end and that Royal Champion taking down the last Infernal Tower. Plenty of cleanup troops to make this one a triple. And guys, there it is. Ronnie X with the last triple of the night, guys. I really love to see this level of gameplay and excited to bring this to the channel. This is really what we'll see going forward. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, giving you guys that level of gameplay you all are very hungry to see. With that said, guys, have a fantastic day going forward. Love yourselves, love everyone around you, and ultimately stay classy.